and it looks like we are live.
Yes.
All right. And then, sorry for the technical difficulties. We had a little bit of issue trying to work my microphone so we could hear me. But we are live with Alphonso Blackwell. He is a he's a men's track and field athlete as a thrower. He's on the football team as an offensive lineman. He is a member of SAC, and of course he is also a play-by-play announcer for the athletics department. Before before we go too much into the interview, tell us a little bit more about your campus involvement.
Well, I'm involved in a lot. I'm involved of the Senate, the SGA Senate for Student Government. I'm also the founder and creator of PAC. I'm also the president of that club. I did intramurals. What else? BSA. I did it for 4 years as well. I'm just pretty involved with a lot of stuff on campus.
All right. So going into the interview, first, what is your major and minor?
My major is cinema and media arts, and my minor in journalism.
All right. And then, who is your inspiration and why?
My inspiration is my parents. My parents really inspired me to be better and greater than probably I see myself. They always push me to do great things in this world, and I try my best to do that.
All right. Then we have what is your driving force / motivation?
My biggest motivation is probably not failing. Just simple as that. Don't want to fail at anything that I do. That's why I go pretty 110% with a lot of competitive things in sports and in the classroom. Right now, the job hunt, is pretty competitive, so I'm trying to secure one of those.
Yeah, the avoiding the lows of the lows and getting to the highs of the highs. Definitely something for sure.
Yeah.
And then, what is your favorite aspect about sports and why?
My favorite aspect of sports is the teammates. The teammates are amazing. They push you to be great. You learn so much about life. And then once you become an older guy like me, you'll be able to teach other people about life, about sports, about competitiveness, and just being involved with a lot of people's lives. And a lot of people have touched me, and I wouldn't be the person I am if it wasn't for my teammates.
All right. What is your favorite non-athletic memory at Anderson?
Definitely getting engaged. I got engaged on campus, proposed right in front of the flame. That's one memory that I will never forget, and hopefully a lot of people will remember me for that, I guess, and then get inspired about proposing on campus, because I think it's beautiful and we should really utilize our campus for many different reasons.
That's fantastic. All right. What is your favorite athletic memory at Anderson?
Oof. There's a couple. Its football season was amazing. Just like the entire season, we had a good group of guys. Being able to win it at home many times was just amazing. Being able to finally have some joy around the football team was just excellent. And also, my teammates. I learned so much once again, and I just learned so much about life. And I've taught them how to work, how to deal with stress outside of school. It's just that's definitely a great aspect.
All right. What are your favorite hobbies?
Favorite hobbies? Watch movies. Watch wrestling, especially. Big wrestling guy. And cook. I cook all the time. I've cooked since the quarantine and stuff like that happens. I've cooked like almost every day. So.
Okay, you got a favorite wrestler?
Definitely Chris Jericho. Rey Mysterio, John Cena, the typical ones of me growing up.
Yep. All right. What is a little known but amazing fact about yourself?
Um, Little known but amazing fact. I have 6 siblings. Not a lot of people know about that. I have 6 siblings.
All right. Why did you choose Anderson?
Originally to play football. Because I wanted to play football at a higher level. Didn't get the major looks that I expected. A lot of preferred walk-ons. A lot of if you come here, you might make the team. But Anderson gave me the gift of like, hey, like we want you here. We want you to play. We want you to stay 4 years. Really learn how to play football at a higher level, and I believe I did that.
To follow up on that, when did you become a starter?
Became a starter last year. I had some starts my sophomore year.
Okay.
I think 2. Freshman year, all reserve roles. Sophomore year, mostly reserve roles with a couple of starts. Junior year, I really came into my own. This new coaching staff really came to me and molded me into the player that they thought I was. And I came in, played every game since my junior year, and really made an impact this past 2 years.
All right. Where and that and at what position was that?
Offensive line, definitely. I played guard, center, right guard, left guard. Yeah, those 3 positions really been my positions the past 2 years.
Do you got a preference?
Not really. Whatever, whenever. I know that I'm pretty one of the most vocal guys on the offensive line anyway. So whether that's a center or guard, I make sure that my teammates know what the play is, and make sure my quarterback, who is especially inexperienced and may not know the situation for us offensive linemen, trying to help them out as much as possible.
Right, because the quarterback's the field general, but the offensive line has a massive role in terms of the team communication.
Absolutely, and I think this year especially we communicated a lot better than we have in the past couple of years. We're a very, very tight group, especially this year. We were so close. We did team meals. We bonded on and off the field. We're just a very tight group, offensive linemen.
And then, so you came here for football. When did you know that you wanted to join the track team?
Well, Coach Demons came to me after I want to say my sophomore year. Before the season, my sophomore year, he just noticed me around campus. They needed some throwers, some younger guy throwers. They had some older guys who were looking to, keep the legacy going with the throwers. So I met the old throwing coach, Coach Heisler, and then ever since then, I've been on the throwing team. My sophomore year.
All right. What is your favorite class and why?
Oof. My favorite class was probably we had a social media class. Professor Leiter taught it last year. It was really informative, learning how to do social media, which is a trait that not a lot of people know about. It's not easy. People think you just snap and shoot, and it's that, but it's so much deeper than that. And I've learned so much from Professor Leiter, and I'm going to use this in my career field.
All right. Who is your favorite professor and why?
My perfect.
That's going to be a tough one for sure.
I have a couple. Probably 3 or 4 actually. Dirk is great. Every class I've taken with him, he's insightful. He cares about his students. He loves, just having conversation and dialogue, which I think is important. Professor Leiter really helped me with my online writing skills. Professor Luger helped me write scripts. David Baird just taught me about being professional and all the hardcore journalistic aspects that is journalism, and really learning how to be a well-rounded journalist.
All right. And then you got your so what are your plans currently after college?
Work somewhere. That is the plan right now. Work somewhere. Potentially coach part-time, just looking to still be involved with some type of sports aspect, whether that's football, whether that's track, just anything. I just love being around sports. I'm also potentially doing some type of part-time writing. I'm interested in doing stuff like that as well.
Okay. And then, and before we get into kind of some of the looser questions on the interview, what do you want your lasting legacy to be at Anderson?
My lasting legacy, I want people to really know that I impacted people, and I want to have an impact on everything that I did. Hopefully, somebody felt, moved by me. Somebody felt that I was a good person, that I helped them with any question that they had, that I made them a better person, and I feel like then I'll be the most successful thing I do at Anderson. Win or loss, as long as they get better at what they do, and I've had an impact on their life, I think that's important for me.
All right. So the second part is kind of a teammate themed section. So you can do what you feel in regards to if you want to answer for both football and track or whatever you'd like to do.
Okay.
First one, who on the team is best dressed?
Football, Charles Keith. Track and field, Mariah and Emily.
All right. Emily.
Kelly.
Okay.
Kelly, sorry.
Yep. Who on the team is the best dancer?
Football would probably be Charles for sure. And track, we don't have really a lot of good dancers at all, so probably nobody.
Who on the team is the joker, prankster, best sense of humor? In that category.
Football, probably Dane Crenshaw, definitely Dane Crenshaw. Coach Varrick is hilarious. And track and field, Coach Stevens, for sure. Coach Stevens.
Who on the team is most outgoing?
Ooh, most outgoing. We have a lot of characters on the football team, so probably me on the football team. To be honest, probably me. Me and Alex Barnett sometimes, but he's shy sometimes. But when he gets to a stage, it doesn't matter. And then track and field, we have a lot of different characters in track and field too. Ian Lane, Mariah, a lot of people. I mean, not Ian Lane. Sorry, it's not his last name. Ian. Coach Stevens is pretty outgoing too. We have a lot of different characters on the track team. It's hit or miss. Whoever's feeling it that day, really.
Who on the team is the best trash talker?
Oh, football, Charles and Zach, definitely. More particular, Zach. Zach is a big trash talker. Track and field, not a lot of people talk trash, really, because it's like,
yeah.
I know the throwers don't. We don't really talk trash in track.
Yeah,
really.
I get that. That's a
probably to each other. We probably talk the most trash to each other, but not to anybody else. That's just the culture that we have.
Right.
We always see each other, so it's never that deep, I guess, in track. But football is definitely physical. And
my experience of track is you like to see somebody get a PR, but you want yours to be better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it might be self-trash talk trash to yourself, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Trash talk the clock or the tape measure or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who on the team is the pregame DJ?
Pre-game DJ for football was Dane and Trey McCall, and for track, we really didn't have a lot of DJs. Everybody just listens to music on their own in their headphones because we don't have a locker room, so we just listen to our own music. So everybody's their own DJ, I guess.
Gotcha. Um, and along the similar lines, if you've got them, what is your team's go-to pregame song?
Football, it's so many things. Whatever's hot. I mean, we listen a lot of Meek Mill. That gets us hype. T Grizzly, that gets us hype. Whatever just gets us hype. Track, like I said, nothing really.
Yeah.
Just, we don't have that type of environment.
All right, we get into the final round of questions. The ones that you marked from. Let's see. Okay, connection's back. All right. First, name the most surprising / embarrassing song in your musical library.
Dixie Chicks, Ready to Run.
All right. What is your favorite quote?
Audrey Hepburn said, something to one of the, or maybe misquoting her. Never say like impossible because in the words itself it says I'm possible or something like that. I like that quote.
Who is your favorite professional athlete?
Kobe Bryant, bar none.
Who is your favorite band / artist?
Nirvana and Drake.
Okay.
That's easy.
What is your favorite movie?
Pulp Fiction and The Wolf of Wall Street. They're tied to one currently.
Okay. Other than the sports that you play, what is your favorite sport?
Basketball, easy. It's Indiana. You gotta love basketball if you're from Indiana.
And what is your secret talent?
I can cook. Not a lot of people know I can cook, but I can cook pretty well.
All right. And then, what is your favorite TV show?
Cheers. Cheers,
Okay.
I love Cheers. I've been watching this since last year. So
There you
Cheers
go.
is excellent. It's easily my favorite.
Throwback. All right. What is your favorite sports team?
Coach, Pacers, White Sox. They're all tied at one.
Okay. And then finally, what is your favorite food?
Popcorn. If you know me, if you've been around me, popcorn, I just love popcorn. It's excellent.
All right. I'm out of questions unless you've got anything else you want to go through.
No, everything's great.
All right. Thanks. Thanks again, Ravens fans, for joining us. I see a lot of you come in to tune in. Thank you, Alphonso, for joining us today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Tune in for tomorrow's interview. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.